Hello everybody. I decided to do a quick like how I get dressed for Inuyasha type thing. Here's what you're gonna need. First off, you don't need this, but it helps. Secondly, I'm gonna do this off screen because dignity, but if you're like me and you're a female trying to dress as a male, a very tight sports bra will do just fine on compacting whatever things you have to deal with. I don't have too many large things to deal with, so I'm good. Secondly, if you're going to a convention dressed as Inuyasha, you will get sat, and they don't have nice comfy floors for you to land your knees on. So these are a very good investment. I got mine at the Goodwill, honestly, for like $1. My only problem is I got ones with full backs. If you can get ones with the holes right here so you can bend your knee comfortably, because you're going to be in and out of panels and sitting down and posing and all those types of things, these can tend to cut off your circulation, so I have to kind of pull them down to my ankles sometimes when I'm sitting and then pull them back up. But these save lives. These save lives. Okay, that's it. Let's get to the good stuff. So for the sake of demonstrating purposes, I'm going to wear some loose pants and this undershirt. But real talk right now, you don't want to wear anything under this costume that you don't have to. You always will get over hot or uncomfortable at cons. It just happens. It could be like negative 50 degrees out. I would know. I'm from Minnesota. So yeah, PSA, don't wear this underneath your costume if you can help it. Just don't. Inuyasha doesn't really care about how he looks because there's no way I could tie an obi if he actually like tried, but he doesn't. Thank God. I have these pins on here. I don't know if you can see them. That's safety pins, because when you're getting sat, one too many times have I gone down, and this gone down a little bit later, right in my teeth. And these are ceramic. I made these actually out of clay because they didn't have the kind of beads I want. That's totally out of focus. Well, just trust me. So I pin them to the backs right here, and my hair covers up the pins so that my necklace doesn't slide forward like this, or fall all the way back, or hit me in the mouth and chip my teeth out. That's not great. Okay, so real quick, when you're at conventions, sometimes they don't want you to walk around barefoot, and if you're Inuyasha or Jack Frost from Guardians, that doesn't fly too well with your cosplay. So I have found a solution that lets you get by. These are these little like footy things that are basically invisible socks for like when you're in heels or something. Ladies, you try and put one on without tripping and dying. And Betsy was never heard from again. Here we go. This is honestly what they look like. You can't even tell really. Whee! And they just count as socks, so you're not being unsanitary walking around barefoot at a convention. So yeah, that works really well. Alright, let's go do my makeup, and then I can get this thing on and the illusion will be complete. I forgot to mention, because I'm a die-hard fan, and if you're watching this, let's admit it, so are you. Inuyasha has this black tie that he holds onto Tetsigia with, and is mine? No, I'm good. Okay. Am I? Do I have my shirt thing on backwards? I have a wall scroll over there with Inuyasha on it, so that's why I keep glancing over there, and I totally have this on backwards. Well, I am nothing but a sham of a fan. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. I'll be right back after I fix this. So I normally don't wear makeup usually because I'm basically the epitome of a tomboy, but you can watch me do it if you want. There's probably better tutorials out there. First I'm gonna do my eyebrows, which I'm really bad at and will take me forever, but you'll see it in sped up motion, so not a problem for you. I used to use a eyeliner pencil, black pencil for accentuating my eyebrows for Inuyasha, though I don't really need to because I've got gigantic black gargantuan monstrosities on my face. But that would rub off and get my white wig dirty, like the bangs that would touch it. So I have switched to a liquid dry type eyeliner. Works better. Alright, see you in a bit. I have a lot of Q-tips on hand, but I have a feeling this is a very isolated problem to myself. No, don't cry or ruin your makeup. Okay. Sometimes you just have to look at yourself and say good enough, and then you start second guessing yourself and like, I can just, if I smooth that little, there's like a nib, if I just smooth that nib out, they'll be perfect. Okay, we're done. You don't need to do the eyebrows if you have like dark colored hair and your eyebrows are already black. I do, because I don't know. Probably because I'm a glutton for punishment. Next, we're on to the normal stuff. Moisturize your face with a lotion. Put on some Coverup. Because Inuyasha's a handsome boy. Handsome boy with brilliant skin. Which I don't have. Okay. My brother / photographer for the photo shoot just got here. And I told him that we're gonna do a few shots in the house before my other brother comes home, and then he's coming with us to drive around to some park and get some good shots. And he goes, "Jello shots?" Which was funny enough, but from somewhere within the bowels of my house, we hear my mom go, "Oh yeah!" My family's weird. Since I'm a girl, I like to put some Coverup on my lips as well to take some redness away so I look more masculine. Just a thought. You don't need to do it. I know some people that color their lips when they do anime boys. I don't know, I just picture him not looking that effeminate. I know he's got the whole long hair thing going. And really he kind of does fit the description of white-haired Bishi. But you know. I don't have pretty tan skin like Inuyasha does. I've just come to accept that. Because there's no way to naturally try and tan your skin. So, no matter who you're playing as or what color your skin is, even if it's purple, just know you're beautiful the way you are. And you can cosplay whoever you want. Early in the anime, Inuyasha has shading. Rumiko always draws him with shading underneath his nose. Kind of like a dog's nose. And I like that. He loses it when he gets later in the series. Because, well, I think he kind of like grows up. if she stops drying them that way. But these are just some of the mistake things, like from when I messed up on my eyebrows. And I just like to do a little titch of shading underneath my nose. Just barely any, but just enough. Okay, next, contacts. People always ask me where I get my contacts. I got them from a internet store called FX Eyes, the letter F, the letter X, Eyes. They were very expensive for me because I have wonky eyes. I have an astigmatism, or stigmatism, there's no A in it. And so I had to get special prescriptions made for mine. So like, if you're thinking of purchasing, just know that they're kind of pricey, yeah. If you have bad eyes, like me. I'm looking at my brows and I'm unhappy. Oh well. So I just told you that I have bad eyes, and I totally do, but I don't normally wear contacts or glasses, because I'm a rebel, and I just go around not being able to see things. That's not true. My eyes are not that bad, they're just really strangely shaped. So I don't typically put in contacts is what I'm trying to say. So when you see me flailing and going, "Get in my eye!" That's why. That's why. I'm just not great. So attractive. Sometimes like octopus eye, which is when it goes like like that. But they're weighted, so they're supposed to sit like that on my eye. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Mostly they do. After they're in for a while, they normally stay put. But yeah, for a few moments I'm blind and they just keep going, what? Being dehydrated is a problem too. So like if you're dehydrated, they'll spin a lot more and like be a lot more uneven. Okay, let's get the second one in. Ah, I did so well on the other eye. Hey, I got it in, second try. That's almost like the first try. There we are. Do I look freaky yet? Just wait till I get the actual like wig on and stuff. That's next. So before I get my wig on, oh, and before you get your wig on, make sure you have your beads of subjugation on, because it is not fun trying to fit a big clunky necklace over a very delicately styled wig with ears pinned to the top. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. But like I said, okay, so as I put my wig cap on here, I'm gonna be doing a lot. I'm gonna have these barrettes that I'm gonna be clipping my 3-foot long hair back with. Typically you don't need to do that, but my hair just annoys me and it seems more troublesome than most people's. So I just pin the crap out of it to keep it out of my way. Because Inuyasha has long hair and I don't have to worry about kind of like any misshapes in the back of my head, I typically start with 2 pigtails. That tradition started with my Harley Quinn cosplay, who actually wears pigtails underneath her costume, so I would just do it that way. I just kind of stuck through. So like I said, typically you don't need to do this, so feel free to ignore this if you're like trying to imitate me or something for your costume. Also, if you do, I want to see it. I'll have links in the description so you can like post me photos and stuff. But I just use barrettes, these clips, you know, those type of things. And I just kind of take my hair and pin on either side of it. And then I mess up horribly and have to start over. And then I drop a pin. And then I can't find it. Found it! Twisting can help if you have kind of frizzy hair like me. Frizzy, damaged hair that needs a haircut. loose though, because you need to be able to flatten it against your head. These straggly guys are a problem. Gotta make sure they're clipped back nice and good. If you do use pins to pin your hair up underneath your wig cap, don't have them too close to your ears, because everything does slip down and it will just grade into the top of your ear, which is painful. Quality entertainment that you came to see. Got a barrette stuck in my hair. I don't want to tear it. I tore it. Shit. Okay, so once you're done with that lovely little endeavor, it's time to put your wig cap on. Wig cap. And then it's time to wig up. So time to put the magic on. I know it's like sad to cover up this sexiness. Am I right, Chris? I just got a text. Professionalism. So I'm probably gonna style this after I put it on. That's when you want to style your wig. You don't want to like put it on your goofy mannequin with pins stuck in it. It's got pins stuck in it. It's like
that's
a horror
creepy.
movie.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
It keeps the when I brush it out, I have to pin it to the. Anyways, you don't want to style it on here and have it be like, my life's work. And then like you put it on your head and it doesn't look the same, or it gets ruined when you put it on your head. Just style it on you. Style it on you. This wig is pretty typical. It was a cheap wig. I'm probably gonna get a new one, but it's got a lot of messes. But it's got these two stretchy strand type things, and these hook underneath your head back here. Another text to hold it on tight, and that's what you're gonna want to do. So I forgot to actually videotape when my brother actually put the wig on me, and I'm not taking it off for your benefit. So I've put a lot of work into this wig recently because I intend to get a new one, because this one's getting a little not great. It's getting a little not great. When you first get your wig on, of course you can like pull it around. You're getting a weird angle because you're looking up at me because my little tripod's not great. But yeah, the wig that I have has these short curlies, which at first I was very upset about, but they kind of cover my human ears, which is good because Inuyasha doesn't have those. Think about that actually for a bit. He doesn't have human ears, so like if you like were to touch the sides of his head, there'd just be nothing there. Think about it. It's weird. It's weird, right? It's weird. So I'm gonna style my wig a little bit. As you can see, it's already been styled. It's got like, but I'm going to wash that out because it's gotten kind of discolored and gross looking. So. So I've made a mistake that I want all of you to avoid, and that is, don't style your white wig when you've got painted eyebrows on, because the water gets from your bangs to your eyebrows and then they get not dry and they get back on your wig. And I've done that before and I just did it again. It's not great. So I look fabulous with my bangs slung all up. There are 1,001 ways to style a wig, and mine is probably not right. But what I do, is use this type of gel called Rock On. And it's a stiffer gel that permanently stays in your hair. kind of, semi-permanent. And I'll style into spikes. The thing is, Inuyasha's not a person. I know. I'll give you a moment. You better? So his hair does not act like a person's. So there's no way, I'm telling you this as a friend, there's no way you can get your hair to look exactly like that unless you're like really pro. I can't do it. So, you're basically just gonna do the best you can, with different spikes. My wig was cut by my cousin who is a professional hairstylist because she's awesome. She helped me out. And you're just gonna do your best, you know? That's all anybody could ever ask you. Do your best.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause they are so awesome. Narwhals swimming in the ocean, pretty big and pretty wide, and beat a polar bear in a fight. Like an underwater unicorn, they've got a kick-ass facial harm, they're the Jedi.
You can accidentally glue your fingers to your hands. In fact, I do that pretty typically in this, because you gotta press on it for like 30 seconds after you've got your nail on. There you go. I got two. When I'm done with this, you can't just leave them like this. I get like some stuff on the top and like, I don't know, I just think it's better if you color them. I have this kind of pearl colored fingernail polish that I put over top. And I typically just do one coat. You can do two or whatever. Not much else to see. I'm gonna end it here. I'll come back when they're all done. 7 hours later. Now I'm gonna paint them. That's gonna be exciting, right? I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Trying to make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you.
Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
I'll go figure out something.
Do you want a hug?
No.
Good,
bye.
because I can't give you one.
I'm capable of love.
I'm gonna wait for this hand to dry. Better safe than sorry. As you can see, I'm very bad. I got nail polish all around the thingy bobs. No, you can't see because everything's out of focus. There it is. Very poor. But I don't mind that because I just chip it off later. So yeah, that's how I do. Naraku! Okay, I'm done.